go back.
Sometimes in Arma Reforger, your team gets pushed right to the brink of defeat. On the Spearhead Ultra Hardcore server, that's exactly what's happened. The Russian forces had driven us all the way back to our main base. They only needed 4 more capture points to win. To make matters worse, with the front line now just outside our base, they'd set up ambushes on every major route out of main, meaning every attempt to break out ended in failure. Morale was low, and a lot of the team had already accepted defeat and were sitting back at main, waiting for the game to end. As our main assault force prepared for another push, I decided to leave early. Under the cover of darkness and heavy rain, I set off on foot, hoping to avoid detection and reach Illinois, where the Russians were reinforcing their position. The mission was simple. While our forces attacked from the east and the west, I'd cross through the open ground alone and infiltrate the trench network. The terrain was so exposed that the Russians wouldn't expect anyone to come from that way.
And we're very, very deep into our part of the map, so every time we kill a Russian, it takes them a lot longer to get back here than it does for us. Third shot. Oh god, this 5.6 does nothing at this range. I saw him, he's behind there. I dropped one. I'm probably over 0, I think 200's better. It is. Dropped him. There's no way I can push up here. All I can do is cover, as other people do. There he is. Think he's still alive? Downside of the 5.6 is it's kind of pathetic, but the plus side is it's harder for them to see me. $200 exactly. Don't know if I dropped that guy then. Is that someone there? Don't know if that's a guy aiming or... No, it's the wheel. Believe me, I wish I had a sniper rifle right now, but fortunately it was bugged, so we're using a CQB M4. We're making do. Be advised, I'm in the trenches north of Illinois, so if we've got infantry pushing in, let me know so I don't shoot you. I stuttered like fuck there. I will redo that and you'll never know. Literally pitch black. I don't know what it's like on YouTube, but for me right now, on my monitor, I can't see a bloody thing without my NVGs. The correct move here is patience. See all these guys? They are moving in from the east. And they'll come in from the west as well. A Russian. 400 meters. This is going to be difficult, but they are stationary. Zero's off. You're shooting right. That is very difficult to get accurate fire. You see that? You see how far off that is? And to the right. He's down. It's much harder when the scope's not accurate. The fuck shot him then? What was that? Is that it right there? They've got a... Shit. We've got a Russian BTR on Illinois. Yeah, I should have called that in from cover.
I swapped my rifle for a suppressed DMR and headed back in. As our assault finally began to gain momentum and dawn started to break, our forces pushed in from the eastern and western tree lines. Meanwhile, I worked my way down with a small team from the trench network from the north.
Well, it's going over my head. There is no way they're not looking at this trench line. We're a little bit too far forward for me now, but I don't want to go back because I know there's someone in those bushes. Don't think they know we're here though. I want to throw frags, but if I do that... Okay, man. Let's try to suppress.
The other one when he ran away, and then
Fucking fair, man.
another drone. He knows we're friendly.
We hope. Nice work.
Well, he blew this guy up. I think.
I could hear them talking for ages. I see Russians, north in the tree line. South in the tree line, sorry. South tree line. Bus. You okay, man? I traded shots with the guy right here. There he is. Got him. Might be being too aggressive here, but if I can help some of them stay alive, then I should. Push on to him. Two.
Pushed the Russian that was trying to take our T-72 and I killed him.
Fucking loads of them. I saw an arm move just there. They're blind firing, they don't know where I am yet. I'm very exposed here though, so once they spot me, I'm easy to drop. Let's go back in that tree line. I don't know if I got the guy who's pushing up then. Right, too aggressive there, Al. Too aggressive. Get back down. Got Russians in the tree line to our south, mate. And coming in from the east as well.
What'd you say?
There's a guy in these bushes to our south, and there's like a squad coming from the east as well. Who say brought frags? Yes, it is. But they're bugged. Never mind. If I go this way, I'm not going to come back.
At Point, Illinois.
Shit. One more. Guy there was different. I'm terrified.
We are under attack at Point, Illinois.
I'm running out of ammo.
South of the point by like 50, 100 meters.
My heart's racing, holy shit. You aren't seeming to see me though, so I should probably stick to where I am. I know there's a third guy, at least. I just saw a little head there. 7 mags, I'm alright.
Anyone down over here? Need a medical? Anyone down over here who needs help? I got medical.
They're over here. 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 Over here. Over here. Over here. They're over here in the trench. 2 floors. He's over here.
How did I die? Did I pass out from the pain?
He's still over here. He's still over here.
I passed out from the pain, but they haven't realised.
Still in the same spot.
You can't see me.
Shooting through the floors. I need bandage. I need bandage. Quickly.
No way. Why am I dying though? Did I fail to... oh, maybe I didn't bandage fully.
Look at me. What are you doing?
Damn it. Oh, that was so good. The ghillie suit was strong then. It's because I didn't put in my morphine. So my screen was pulsing white, and because of that I didn't really notice the blood. So I assumed I wasn't bleeding and I never checked. I can't believe I died to something so simple. But bloody hell, that was awesome.